Now, I'm sure that plenty of you out there have heard of turmeric and curcumin and all of the health benefits associated with it. So I'm going to go a little bit more in depth here and explain to you why curcumin in specific is very beneficial, but there are some issues with most curcumin that you find on the market, and it doesn't actually deliver these benefits to you. First off, we can start with turmeric. Turmeric is actually the root or the actual plant that curcumin is found in. So you have a small concentration of curcumin in this turmeric root. So one thing right there is when you see something like turmeric powder compared to like a curcumin powder, with the turmeric powder, you're getting much less of the actual curcumin per milligram or per gram amount. I believe the amount of curcumin per turmeric is about somewhere around 2%. So you have basically a whole other 98% of that turmeric is things that aren't as beneficial or that you are not going to utilize very well. Now, secondly comes curcumin, which itself is a very beneficial molecule, has plenty of antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, anti-aging benefits, benefits organ health, and just a multitude of health benefits, even down to your very DNA that it can affect in some studies. But the issue here with curcumin and those studies is those studies are usually not done on actual people. They're doing studies out on, a petri dish or something, and that's how they find these benefits. Now, what you will find when you actually find studies done on people is that the majority of these benefits for curcumin that we've seen in lab work is not shown in people. So why is that? The issue here comes with bioavailability. That is, whenever you ingest a curcumin powder, you are actually not absorbing the majority of it. Basically, due to the chemical structure of curcumin, it is very easy for your liver to metabolize it into something else and basically turn it into an inactive form. So you're not going to get the benefits of a actual curcumin whenever you just consume curcumin powder. Now, there are some simple steps that you can take that will make the curcumin that you ingest more potent. A prime example of this is ingesting it with black pepper extract, piperine or bioperine. These are all the same names for the same thing. Basically, just this kind of combination can increase the bioavailability of curcumin by up to 20 times, which is very significant for such an easy thing to do. But it's important to note that even at this level, with that 20 times increased absorption, you're still not going to retain all the benefits that we've seen in studies with curcumin, in the lab. So there are some special trademarked ingredients of curcumin where they basically use nanomolecule technology to get the curcumin into a more bioavailable form. So whenever you do ingest it, you're going to get the majority of these actual benefits. Now, a prime example of this, one of these trademarked forms, you can find in our product, Leviathan Nutrition Ire, and that example of the curcumin is Longvita curcumin. So Longvita curcumin extract is actually curcumin that's been encased in what's known as a solid lipid nanoparticle, and this allows it basically to bypass liver absorption to be absorbed through the lymphatic system, and in there it retains a lot more bioavailability compared to just eating curcumin powder itself. It's actually going to be over 100 times more potent. Now that's still much more even than the 20 times amount of the curcumin combined with black pepper extract. So whenever you have a optimized curcumin such as Longvita, you're going to be getting those benefits of, your effects on DNA, effects on anti-aging, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, all of those benefits that curcumin is known for. So you just need to make sure that the curcumin that you're taking is in a highly bioavailable form.